5 weeks ago, we started Blueprint for Growth, Denison's Preston Harbor, a deep dive into what this development could bring to Lake Texoma.
But what do the people who already live here think about the big change? Here's K10's Abby Heyman.
Everyone in Denison now, they're the ones that have to deal with the growing pains, all in anticipation of what's to come, trusting that it'll be worth it in the end. We found out how a development this big could affect the people and businesses that came before it in Part 5 of Blueprint for Growth, Denison's Preston Harbor, The Impact.
All of this type of development takes vision, but beyond the vision, you have to execute. That's what we're proficient at, and that's what we're doing. We're going to execute.
For some people, change is scary.
You know, I think change kind of affects everybody different.
But it's coming.
The plans are to start that work in May of this year. So they will begin moving dirt, laying sewer lines, water lines, and paving streets, getting prepared so that the homes can be built.
Many local businesses have been around long enough to know that summer on Lake Texoma, it's going to bring in people.
Any place on the lake, at least during the summer months and holidays and nice sunny days that you can go on the lake, every place will be busy.
And with Preston Harbor on the horizon, it's going to bring in a lot of people.
But with the growth and everything, we think it's really going to help us.
Just think of all the wonderful things we can do in welcoming new people in our community and showing them that Texoma hospitality.
But what about the businesses already here? The people, the families that have lived here for generations.
Nobody likes change, but at least it's something nice and it's going to be there for a long time, and it's going to help a lot of different businesses and housing developments, and it'll help ours.
The Point Restaurant and Tanglewood Resorts have called Lake Texoma home for decades. They have stood the test of time. Now they have to evolve, figure out their niche, what makes them stand out.
We'll have the old style of the lake still in certain places, and you'll have the resorts, the Hard Rock Cafe, the Margaritaville.
It's finding that pocket in between them both, right?
While supporting the businesses around them.
I think that synergy and to have those type of neighbors and working in conjunction with that is exciting.
Transforming the Lake Texoma region into a premier destination known around the world.
Everybody will know where the Point is once they build Margaritaville. So we're right next door.
Boosting the city of Denison's value.
About $6 billion worth of value that will bring to the city. That will make a tremendous difference in our budgets and what we can do here, because then we can use that extra revenue to take care of some things that we've needed to take care of for many years.
Helping control the tax rate.
Much of that is commercial tax base, and it keeps your tax base flat. So you need commercial tax base for a city to thrive and keep its taxes down.
But it can only happen with meaningful partnerships.
We already have the pedigree. We've been there, done that. We've made, I don't want to say all the mistakes so we know better, but we've made a lot of them so that we don't repeat.
And leaders that share a similar goal.
We're so looking forward to developing Preston Harbor to its fullest potential, which is, when I say fullest potential, my standard's very high.
Modeled after George Schuler's dream.
We got to meet George at an early age, and he had this dream a long time ago. And to see it all happen, it's like he's kind of still here involved, because the way they're doing it is definitely the way I do believe George would want it done.
City staff, along with David Craig and his team, are ready to bring Preston Harbor to life. Developers hope to break ground in late April or May, depending on the official construction start date. They'll start by working on the main road that will go through the development up to Margaritaville, and the first phase of homes will start going up. There's many things that growth and major development can bring to a city, but change, that's a guarantee. For K10 News, I'm Abby Heyman.